Okay, we're back. So I started this randomizer earlier today. Had to take a break because I had some stuff to do, but now I've got the rest of the evening free. So I figured, since it seemed to be going quite well, let's try and finish it. So I'm gonna have to remember where I was and what I was doing. But yeah, okay. So I've got most of the adult items. I know where some other things are. Fire arrows at Death Mountain Trail is something I'd like to pick up pretty soon, I guess. Maybe I could just do that right away. No, I was going to go to Lake Hylia because I needed to get Scarecrow's Song and other stuff. So, yeah, let's go there. Oh yeah, I just got a bonus song as well, so that makes life a little easier for me. No bottle yet. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna go to Lake Hylia. I was gonna get the stuff that I can get there, like Scarecrow's Song fishing, the piece of heart. I can do Eyeball Frog as well. And then I was going to go to Gerudo Valley and do all the stuff I can do there. Because I have strength, I have bow. I don't have Gerudo card, but I do have a full GCG keyring, which is pretty nice. And I don't have to worry about getting through the gate or anything, because I already have Requiem. It's a shame I don't have a bottle, because I could do Big Poe, but maybe I'll find one. Yeah. Oh, that's right, I'm looking at my notes here as well. So I know that Mirror Shield is the Ocarina of Time check, which means that it requires all 3 spiritual stones. I know that the 3 spiritual stones are Forest, Fire, and Shadow. So I have a bunch of fire keys. I have all the fire keys and fire boss key, but I don't have hammer. I don't have any shadow keys or any spirit or any forest keys. So remains to be seen if it's possible for me to get Mirror Shield. I hope that I can, because I have Spirit Boss key, so I can do Spirit Temple with that. Although thinking about it, just in order to get Mirror Shield, I have to beat 3 dungeons, which puts me at 6 dungeon rewards, which puts me 1 away from Ganon Boss key anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. I have to see what items I get. It's possible that I might just not do Spirit Temple. Because with the settings I have, I only need to do... come on. Target the correct fish. There we go. Yeah, with the settings I have, I only need 7 boss keys to get back Ganon Boss... Oh, sorry. 7 dungeon rewards to get Ganon Boss key. So, I can not have to do 2 dungeons, basically. Which is mostly just to make it so that things aren't gated quite so hard on needing all 3 of Mirror Shield, Hammer, and Boomerang. Because they're all required to beat the bosses in their respective dungeons. I hate fishing. I assume there must be like a knack, or there we go, a thing you can do to make the fish more likely to bite. I just tend to kind of randomly press the B button. And, you know, clearly it does work, but it doesn't necessarily work that quickly. Okay, another Thieves' Hideout key is kind of nice. No, quick text. Okay. So, yeah, do Eyeball Frog and... Do I want to go into Water Temple at all? Because I could go in. But I think without Iron Boots, there's not really an awful lot I can do in there. I think I need to wait for iron boots before I try and go in. I could check what the skull on top of the tree is, just in case it's something good. Yeah, I won't be able to get it until I get Longshot, and I have no idea where Longshot might be, so... maybe it's not worth checking, I don't know. I guess the question is, what do I do if it's something good, right? Like, make a note of it. If it's not something good, that means that I have to go get it, but it's not difficult to check if you do have Longshot. And for me, it's impossible to check if I don't have Longshot, so it's kind of moot, I guess. There's no reason to check it. Kind of working on the principle that I'm gonna have Longshot when I beat Water Temple. Like I don't have to have Longshot to beat Water Temple, but okay, rupees. It definitely makes it a lot easier. So, where did I leave my horse? All the way over here, right? Yeah. Come on. So, yeah, because I have a Epona, I can just hop right across the, I don't know why sometimes Epona just refuses to jump that fence for me, like, she shouldn't. I don't have Hammer, so I can't get in the Cow Grotto up here, even though I do have Epona's song. And I gotta remember that I have Sun Song, because I'm not used to having Sun Song. It's just to double check this. Yeah, okay, it is a red rock, I thought so. It's a Hammer rock. So yeah, Garuda card would be nice, because it just makes things a little easier, but not, it's not necessary. Okay, I can finally trade Saw, which I couldn't do before because I suck at equip swap on the left as child. Nuts. Okay, I'll get the skulls here. I won't bother taking Epona with me because I'm not going to really be able to get much use out of her in Garuda Fortress. Okay, that's kind of nice to have. It does make the vine clip skip to dead hand. Oh, actually no, I just realized I don't need to do that. I have Zelda Lullaby. So okay, I need to go back to child at some point and finish bottom of the well. That's a forest keyring. That's excellent. That means I can do all of forest. Alright, it's been mostly keyring. So I have forest keyring, fire keyring, water keyring, spirit keyring, GTG keyring. A lot of keyrings this seed. So I guess it's lucky that I've been finding them, because, you know, that's one check that gates almost an entire dungeon. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this seed is going, it's going fairly well. Like it might be a relatively quick one. I've never tried, because like I want to get the check from the guard anyway, but I wonder if you can open the door before defeating the guard. I have to assume not, because you can't spawn the guard until without talking to the carpenter, and so obviously you can't let the carpenter out, because then you wouldn't ever be able to spawn the guard. So maybe you just can't unlock the door. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it on the last carpenter and see what happens. Actually, just okay. It doesn't even allow you to open the door. Okay. Come here. this is sloppy. I only have 2 keys, so I'm gonna get the first and the last first and third carpenters, because the third one is a pain in the ass to get to. And I can get the chest and the skull up here. I think I got a hint for the chest that it was nothing particularly good. I don't remember exactly what it was, so I may as well get it anyway. I've got to go all the way over here because hookshot only barely reaches. Oh yeah, Deku Stick upgrade. That's actually not bad. I think I was kind of low on Deku Stick. Oh, but I've just got Kakiri Sword, so it's kind of irrelevant, I guess. So yeah, I get to do the fun trick where you unload the downstairs, not the downstairs. What's the right way to say it? The like the fortress area of Gerudo Fortress when you come in from above on the archery range, which is it's a fun trick. I think it's kind of cool. Come on, what is going on? Get hit by the sword. There we go. One more. Yeah, like the trick where you do a seam walk, which is like seam walks are just kind of fun anyway. I think like it's neat climbing up bits of the geometry that you're not supposed to. And then you do the like anti-gravity side hop, which is fun because of the weird anti-gravity glitch that happens. And then yeah, you're just running around in an unloaded area, which is also fun. So I really like that trick. None of them were particularly useful. Okay, I gotta go out this way, because otherwise I'm right out front by the guards, which I don't want to be. I've been having some trouble with this next bit a little bit when I've been doing it recently. Where you like sneak up to the archery range area. Can I remember this? Yeah, okay. Okay, first time. I think my problem was that I was just holding a bad angle on the stick when I was trying it before. I would get caught by the guard there. So yeah, check the skull here, then come back, unload the bottom area, go to GCG, and I think, can I full clear GCG? Got hover boots, got all the keys. Okay, I don't have iron boots, so I can't full clear it, but I can pretty much full clear it. I think it's just that one room with the water that I can't clear. Sticks, not really necessary. Take a drink of water as I backwalk. Okay, can I eyeball this? No. Oh. Press the correct buttons, please. I think that's about right. Don't know. Ah, sloppy. This is not even a difficult seam walk. It's so easy to get started on it. I just need to get it lined up right. Part of the problem is that I'm not sure where the center of my screen actually is. Okay, come over here. We get right up to the edge. There we go, easy peasy. Nice. So what am I hoping for in here? I'm hoping for iron boots. That would be very nice. Song of Storms is always good to have. And then I guess just boss keys. Forest boss key would be great. Shadow boss key would be great. Shadow keys, actually. Also good. What? I'm not sure how that Stalfos got hit the first hit, because I wasn't... Unless I'd started swinging my sword, but the animation hadn't finished, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I want this. Not gonna make it. Would have made it if I hadn't been slow getting the first silver rupee. It's nice coming in here and knowing I'm not going to have to do multiple trips. I mean, I guess technically I am going to have to do multiple trips. I'm going to have to do 2, but that's just for like 1 extra check, so that'll be later. But yeah, being able to get all of the checks in the Silver Gauntlets room is very nice because there's 4 in there. Come on. Go. The neighbours are having some kind of party, I think. So I'm sure it's not coming over across all the mics, but I can hear loud music and barking dogs and stuff, which is not my favourite. I was hoping when I moved here that I'd not have to deal with that kind of stuff anymore. Nocturne is very good, because as anyone who saw my last stream knows, I'm really bad at trying to get into Shadow Temple without Nocturne. I think I tried and failed for half an hour on my last stream. So, very glad not to have to put anyone through that again, least of all myself. Oof. Almost straight in the lava there. I think I jumped down in the wrong place for this. Like, I always end up on the opposite side of the room from where the, come on. From where the chest is. Like, actually, literally the opposite side of the room. Oh, I have hover boots. So I don't know where Bolero is, but I do know where Serenade is. It's Final Frogs, so a little way off being able to get that yet, but I guess I've got 4 out of 6 of the songs, so maybe closer than it seems. was silly. I should have known that the cutscene was going to play. So far the only good item I've had from here is Nocturne, which is admittedly pretty good. But there we go, that's more like it. Okay, so yeah, I really just need boss keys now. I need Forest boss key and I need Shadow boss key, and I would like Hammer, because then I can get the items that are required for Mirror Shield, and then with Mirror Shield I can do Spirit Temple. So yeah, I'm kind of, I think I'm just in boss key mode at this point. All I really need is boss keys and Hammer. Even then, strictly speaking, I don't need Hammer. Like I can beat the seed without Hammer. It's just a lot easier if I get Hammer soon. Okay, just opening that door for later. I don't have Song of Time, so I'm not going to try and do anything clever to get up there. I'll just complete the loop here, and then go in through the maze, the key maze. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have no way to heal myself. I hate Lizalfos. I'm just gonna skip this room for now. I'm gonna come back when I have some health, hopefully. Where did all my health go? Okay, surely one of the chests in here is a piece of heart, and then we're right as rain. Or one of them is an ice trap and it just kills me, I guess. That's also an option. Okay, what's this? Yeah, I'll take that. I always try and take the corners too tight here and end up climbing the wall, which is annoying. It's Greg! I should look up, like, why did Greg become a meme? Because I don't know. There we go. No more beeping. So yeah, I'll get all the chests in here. Oh, okay, more health. I know this is somewhere that weird shots speed things up significantly, but I think I'm a long way off learning how to weird shot. Oh, Ice Arrows, that's semi-vanilla. It's like 2 chests off, right? But that's very nice, because I can go and do Ice Cavern fairly easily now. Yeah, I think I just go looking for boss keys, I guess. Okay, I'll save up out of here. And I'll go back through and do the room with the BMOS for that check. So then, yeah, where am I going after this? Because as soon as I come out of here, I'm getting tossed in jail, so I may as well warp out. Do I go to Shadow Temple? Because I can do an awful lot in Shadow Temple. I wish I had the Goron Sword. I guess I want to finish a temple, so I can get up to 4 dungeon rewards. So I can go and do Ganon's Castle. So, okay, so where am I going? So I can't actually beat either of the dungeons that I have boss keys for right now, and I can't beat Jabu Jabu either, so do I just... I'm just going to go Clear Forest. No. Yeah, because I'm going to need to do basically the whole temple just to get to the boss area. So I may as well do that now. I know I'm going to want to do forest for when, if I want to get Mirror Shield. So yeah, it's all on whether I can find the boss keys I want, really. Ugh, go away. Bad dog. I always forget not to run forward when I enter Forest Temple, because that spawns the Wolfos. Try and have some more water. I'm trying to like force myself to drink water in times when I'm only using one hand on the controller. Like then, or when I'm back walking. See, this is actually, thinking about this is where Stone of Agony would be super helpful. Because I'm basically just looking for boss keys. Or at least certainly prioritizing finding boss keys. And makes the boss key chests really stand out. Speed things up a little bit if I didn't have to check absolutely everything. Although I'm still looking for hammer, I guess, so I'd still have to check all of the... like the good chests. So yeah, hammer is I think possibly necessary this seed. Storms would be good because it unlocks a bunch of checks. Bottle would be excellent because again unlocks a lot of checks. Nothing there, okay. Yeah, and I can do the fun little. I don't know what it's just. Is it called a mega jump or like a super jump or something? Like when you if you equip hover boots, like a couple of frames after getting knocked off a ledge or jumping off a ledge, you jump extra far, which is kind of neat. And I'm gonna want to be doing that in the next room. Oh yeah, so I guess there's one skull that I can't get without long shot in here. What's that? There's Bolero. Okay, cool. So I know where all the warp songs are. I get that. I may as. Oh, I thought I was soft locked for a second there. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know what the trick is to this one, because I'm pretty inconsistent with it. I think like it's positioning. I think has to be fairly precise. I don't think that's right. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, I've seen people use a setup for that, which implies that it's precise enough to warrant a setup. But I've no idea what the setup is, and I seem to manage to do it most of the time without any kind of setup, so maybe it's not actually that precise, I guess. Or maybe I'm just like a savant at hookshotting onto vines, who knows. Have I saved? I should save. Keep forgetting to save often enough, because I mean, it doesn't happen that often, but occasionally Ship of Arcinian does crash, and I don't want to lose progress. Okay, good. That is not something I need. I want bombs. the chest down here. I guess I probably also want hookshot too. Okay, bigger bomb bag. That's always nice. Let's go up here. I'm not convinced how much faster that actually is, especially if I miss the first shot. Like, maybe I should just climb the vines. Okay, let's set this up. And now we begin pause buffering, which is not something I'm very good at. Okay, one more. There we go. Oh, I missed. I can't believe it. Must have had a bad angle. I think I was too far to the right. I don't actually need to do this. I think if I get it in a couple of tries, it's faster. Because it means I don't have to jump down and go... There we go. I don't have to jump through the hole in the room where the boss key normally is. I can just go straight here. There we go. I like it when I get them in one go, because chasing them all over the room is not fun. Alright, just give me all the heart containers. So let's get iron boots, shall we? Or, well, actually, no, strictly speaking, if I can find forest boss key and shadow boss key, then I don't need to do water temple at all. But that's a fairly big if, because there's quite a lot of checks at Water Temple, so it's very possible that like Storms is in Water Temple, and then like Hammer or either of those boss keys are in like a sub-Storms grotto somewhere. So I'm not ruling out any dungeons yet, for sure. But I'm hoping that maybe I can skip some of them. It's a little unfortunate, really, because Water Temple, if you have Water Boss Key, Water Temple is the quickest temple to beat the boss of, I think. Because you can just go straight to the boss as soon as you come in, you don't have to do anything. As long as you have either long shot, or you can hover across the gap if you know what you're doing, or if you have hammer and hover boots. None of which I have right now, including the knowledge of how to hover across. Can I snipe this from here? I can. It's not exactly a snipe, I guess, but I don't know. Aiming is hard with this controller settings. My sensitivity is a bit high, I think. So yeah, we'll get the boss key chest, and then we'll just come straight back. We want to not fall down the hole. Cool. I just noticed the shadow disappears a little bit after I get on the ladder. So is it just that there's a delay, or is it that if you're low on the ladder, it can still grab you? I wonder. Not something I want to test right now, but... oh, and I don't have fire arrows yet, which is slightly annoying. It makes the room at the end of this whole loop a little bit tedious. was a bit sloppy. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I don't have big orange sword. I got confused for a second as to how much damage I was doing. Sorry, I can still hear dogs barking outside. I'm gonna complain a little bit. I don't understand whether it's... Okay, first of all, I don't know whether it's that the dog is barking because no one's home. Or if people are home and the dog is barking and they just don't care about it. But it sounds like the dog is outside, which to me implies that there should be people home, right? You don't just leave your dog outside all day. Also, it's like 9 o'clock, so of course people are home. So, like, what kind of person just lets their dog bark for hours on end? I don't get it. Whoops. Got it. Like, do they just... does it not bother them that the dog is barking constantly? Because it would certainly bother me if it was my dog. And I'd be conscious of the fact that it would probably be annoying other people as well, but I guess... I don't know. Not everyone thinks that way, evidently. I didn't know it was possible to shoot too early there. I thought once the picture of the ghost had appeared, the ghost was there, but apparently not. You learn something every day playing this game. And now there is a... Cool. Now there is a long stretch with no checks whatsoever, which is unfortunate. This is where I wish I knew fancy tricks, like how to get to the basement without lighting all the torches. I guess I'll have a key left over as well, because I skipped one. Let's go over here. Sorry, a bit more complaining. I can hear the music that some of my neighbours are playing, which I don't know which neighbours exactly. I'm upstairs in my house with the doors and windows all closed, with headphones on, and I can hear the music. How loud must it be, like, next to the speakers? Surely it's like way too loud for anyone to actually be able to enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old man complaining, but I do not understand how people can play music that loud. And it's a Sunday night as well, you know, like people have work tomorrow. Remember when I was a kid doing this, I hesitate to call it a puzzle, but like I remember thinking like, surely it's not that easy, right? That you just move all the blocks a little bit. Like, it really is very simple. Which, I guess, you know, this is a children's game. It makes sense they wouldn't be putting proper brain teasers in here, but, you know, like maybe you could have at least had to like push one block around another block or something. Okay, I'll get the 2 basement checks, and then we are done in here until I get the boss key. So what am I doing after this? I think I want to go to Death Mountain Trail. Because I know fire arrows are there. Although there's a few checks I can't get. I should do Great Fairy rewards as well at some point. Because I have Zelda's Lullaby now. So yeah, maybe I go to Zora's Domain, Zora's Fountain. I can do Ice Cavern, I can get the Great Fairy there. Yeah, there's quite a lot I can do if I go to up Zora's River. Because yeah, I can get the checks that I skipped as child there in the grotto. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll do that next. This way. Oh yeah, and I have prescriptions, so I can full clear Zora's Domain. I even have blue fire arrows, so I can. I mean, if I wanted to, I could not cheese. Use the glitch where you unfreeze King Zora. I mean, I guess strictly speaking, it's not legit to use blue fire arrows because they're not in the vanilla game. But oh, there's a big Poe in a bottle. That's actually really, really good. Okay, so let's trade that in first. Oops, that's not what I meant to play at all. Let's try that again. There we go. So yeah, that actually works out really nicely. Oh, I just thought I should have opened the last gate. Oh well, never mind. Let's just put that. Oh yeah, I have to remap my settings. I forgot to put this back to the correct button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was going to put that. Whoops. I was going to put that there. Okay. I know outside Ganon's castle is foolish, so I'm not going to bother going and getting at the Great Fairy there. Oops. That's what I meant to do. Okay, well, not useful, but at least I have an empty bottle now, so I can go and catch bugs and then have bugs for child, so I can hit all of the soil skull patches. Yeah, okay. Go away. I should be back walking, really. Oh, I have to remember. Oops, I have to remember to go back to CAC and do archery at some point as well, which I think I'm going to do after this, because I want to get fire arrows from. Yeah, I want to get fire arrows from Death Mountain Trail because I know they're there. I don't have Song of Storms. Did I ever see what the freestanding piece of heart item was up here? I don't remember if I did actually check it. It's just bombs. Okay. Don't need those. So yeah, I can get the grotto, I can get the skull here, I can get the skull on the way to, like, the one by the bridge up there. I have lullaby, so I can just go straight through the waterfall. I should check this, no, I'll do that on the way out. Yeah. Decatree has weird egg, well, I know that, because I already got it. Wires. I want it to be nighttime. Okay, I already got that check. I should try and learn the way to get out of bounds in Zora's Domain so that you can take the shortcut to Lake Hylia as adult. Because it's certainly, like, getting to Lake Hylia is just a pain in the arse if you don't have Serenade. And it is nighttime, okay, so the skull should be spawned. Let's just get this ready. We know we're going to need it. I think it's probably faster to just shoot him. That's not very cool, my dude. No, no pun intended. Because you see, it was an ice trap, and cool is another word for cold, and ice is cold. Okay, so yeah, I guess I would like Boomerang. Because Boomerang lets me get Dins, and Dins lets me easily get into Shadow Temple. Because yeah, I know that you can get in with fire arrows and regular arrows, but it seems kind of difficult. So I don't know if I want to try that right away. I should go. Oh yeah, I'm going up Death Mountain Trail after I've done this. That's right, yeah, because there's a Great Fairy at the top there that I want to get. I already checked that. It's interesting. You can very faintly hear the enemy music from, I'm guessing, from being near the sculptures. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's from the Tektite. Of course, the volume of the enemy music now vitally important in 100% speedruns, because it allows you to choose where you warp to with the Ganon floor glitch. I guess it's not the Ganon floor glitch if you're not using it to warp to Ganon, or is it? I don't know. I don't know how the nomenclature works exactly there. Don't need to pick up that. Or is it just called Dynapoly warping, I guess, if it's for an arbitrary place that you're warping to. What do we have down here? Can I see it? I can't. I need to come over a bit, I think. Where even is it? Can't I see the item? Am I too far away? Come on. Why is this so hard to see? Am I just looking in the wrong place? What is going on? Why can't I see the item that's down there? Am I just completely in the wrong place? I don't think so. Right, I should be able to peek you from here. Why can't I? I know it's not a green rupee, because I found the only green rupee. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Okay, that is... What is that? Come on. What am I looking at there? Is that a... What item is that? Is it a keyring? No, what is... I have no idea what item that is. I'm leaning right forward to, like, peer, like, at my screen. Why is it so difficult to tell what that is? Oh well, I mean, I can't get it, so... Very, very weird, though. Mystery item. I'm going to write that down, just that there is something there. Bottom of Zora's Fountain. Bless you. Unusually for me, I made it to that room without getting hit by the spikes. Because normally I'm very bad about getting hit by the spikes. Do the side room first, I think. I missed. There we go. It's just bombs. I guess this is the problem with getting a bunch of good items early, is that there's fewer good items left later on. So you end up finding an awful lot of crap. Although, I'll definitely take that. Should speed things up a little bit when it comes to killing bosses, at least. Another place where there is a bat that always hits me. I don't need more sculptural tokens, game. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but then they're not required. Yes, finding iron boots here would be pretty nice, because then I can just go out and check whatever that mystery item was. If I never end up finding iron boots, which it's a possibility, you know, the seed is beatable without them, I think. I'll have to check the spoiler log and see what that was. It is also possible that I do find iron boots and I just don't come back here just for that one check, because how important could it possibly be? I got a hint for this skull being junk, I think. Why is it so hard to shoot bats? I think I need... yeah. Both bunny hood and hover boots to make it from there to there. But no matter, because I know how to bomb jump. The last one over here. Of course, I couldn't possibly leave this room without getting hit by at least one of the bats. It's just tradition. I may as well check this, just I'm pretty certain it's junk, but yeah. Oops, that was the wrong button. It's also the wrong button. What am I doing? There we go. Easiest trick of the game when I mess it up twice. Okay, can I get the... no. It's possible to kill the snow is it snow foss or snow wolf foss? I don't know. Possible to kill that enemy while it's at its like spawning animation if you time the jump slash just right, which saves a bit of time. But I don't have the timing quite down. Okay, iron boots. Alright. I was gonna go to... whoops. Yeah, I want to get fire arrows. So I'm gonna go all the way up Deathman Trail. I can get that one sculpture that's behind the hammer rock as well, because I have hookshot now. Cool. I think it's probably slower to climb over that fence than to just go around. Oh, I wanted to do archery as well, didn't I? Let's make it daytime. Oh, and I have a bonus song. Must not forget that I have a bonus song, because I can get the cow here, and I can get the cow that is on the way up Deathman Trail, which might be where Fire Arrows is. Any other cows that I can get as Adult Link? Guess I can get London cows as well. A stick. What trade items do I have currently? Oh, it's just claim check. Okay. I don't think I've turned claim check in, so I should do that. Okay, easy peasy. Maybe once I get up here I do as much of Fire Temple as I can as well. Because I think there's only like one check I can't get. And I have the key ring, so I don't have to worry about saves coming keys or anything like that. Oh, there's two checks, yeah. I can't get the boss key chest, and I can't get the highest Goron chest. But I can get the skull that's over here, so I shall. Anything else in Goron City? Yes, I can get the Scrub Grotto. Oh, I guess there's also, yeah, there's the Storm's Grotto there, which might be... that might be where fire arrows are, because there's 3 checks in there. I don't know what the knack is here. I know you've got to be... I mean, my arm is yeah, pretty much inside the rock, right? But there does seem to be some temperamentality. Is that a word? There we go. There it is, fire arrows. Excellent. But I still want to get the cow check up here. But first, let's do the grotto in here. Because I don't know what, because what, but because that's just the order I'm doing them, I guess. The timing on that was not great. Guess it's not like I need the rupees at this point. There's Boomerang. Okay, so that is a strong argument to go back to Child, get Dins. Once I'm done with whatever it is I'm currently doing. Because I can not, well, I can only get Dins, I can also clear Jabu, which gets me another dungeon, which is nice. Yeah. I'm gonna go all the way up, and then like climb from the outside rather than going through Earthbound Crater. Because I have Bolero, actually, yeah, I just realized, so... So, do I go to Child right now? Get Dins, clear Jabu. That gives me 4 dungeon wards. That lets me get into Ganon's castle. I think maybe that's cool. I think maybe that's the sensible plan. Because what can I actually do as adult right now? I can do a bunch of checks in Fire Temple, but I can't beat it. So that doesn't get me into Ganon's castle any sooner. I'm just, yeah, I'm looking for boss keys, basically. Whereas if I finish Jabu, then I don't need to find any boss keys. I have a bottle, which is another good reason to go back to Child. I should catch some bugs. Yeah, I think maybe it is almost time to... Oh, those have bugs in? Okay. Yeah, I think it's about time to go back to Child, maybe. So yeah, I'll go up here, do claim check, do the fairy fountain. And then yeah, I think maybe I don't want to go into Fire Temple, because... Yeah, it's a bunch of checks, but it's not all the checks, because I haven't got hammer. So I'll have to come back anyway. Hello! Welcome, raiders. You are actually the first people to ever raid me, so congratulations, I guess. Just doing some Ocarina of Time Randomizer. This is actually my second stream today. I streamed the first part of the Randomizer earlier, and then I had to go do some stuff and have supper and things, so I'm trying to finish it off now. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the follow as well. This is where I show my my total lack of Twitch knowledge, because I don't know how to do a shout out. I assume that it's slash. Is it slash SO? Oh no, shout out. Okay, the whole word. So I will shout out. There we go. Have a shout out. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you playing? Or what were you doing? I guess you weren't necessarily playing anything. Okay, where was I? What was I doing? Oh, cool, combo rando. I don't know MM that well at all, so I'm scared to try MM rando or combo rando. But I've been having a lot of fun with OOT rando recently. I only started playing it somewhat recently, like a month or two ago. But yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, I was gonna go back to child because I just got boomerang and I know where Din's Fire is and I need boomerang to get it. And I need Din's Fire to get into Shadow Temple, and I may as well clear Jabu since I have boomerang. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got a hint earlier in this seed that Mirror Shield is the Ocarina of Time item, which means that in order to get Mirror Shield, I need all 3 Spiritual Stones, and I know that the 3 Spiritual Stones are Fire, Forest, and Shadow Temple, so I'm kind of trying to prioritize those, but I can't do Fire because I don't have Hammer, and I can't do Forest or Shadow because I don't have the boss keys, so for now I'm going back to child and doing as much stuff as I can as child, because I just got a bottle, and I just got boomerang, so I can do a whole bunch of stuff as child that I couldn't do before. So let's get bugs. Oh yeah, and I also got Kokiri Sword when I was adult, so I need to remember to go and finish Bottom of the Well, because I had two checks in Bottom of the Well that I didn't get. So for now I'm just getting the Fairy Fountain here. That's definitely one thing that puts me off trying to just jump into MM rando, is if you have sculpture tokens randomized, like I don't know where all the sculptures are in the sculpture houses, so I'd have to be, you know, looking at a guide or something, which is, I don't know, it doesn't feel right for Randomizer to not know what you're doing. Was there anything for me to do in Market? I don't think there was. Oh, but I do want to go to Lon Lon, because I have a bonus song now, so... throw me out, please. Thank you. I've been fairly lucky this seed, I think. Not to jinx it, but yeah, my last 2 streams that I had of Ocarina of Time Rando ended up going over 7 hours. The first one, I just didn't find hookshot the whole seed. At no point did I have a hookshot, which made things very difficult for me. And then the second one, things started out fairly well, but then I just got stuck looking for specific items. I ran out of checks. I had 1 check left. It was the only check that I could get. And it was hookshot. And that unlocked a whole bunch of stuff for me then. So it was very nearly an unbeatable seed for me, because there's a whole bunch of like glitches and stuff that I just don't know how to do. So a more competent player would have been able to finish the seed, I'm sure, but I'm slightly limited. What am I doing? Yeah, I started off when I first started playing Rando. I was playing with Logicon, and I decided one day, like, I'll just try a no logic seed, but because yeah, and I thought, like, what's the worst? Like, maybe I'll just get stuck fairly early and it'll be impossible, but like maybe it won't be too bad. And I beat it. Like, I beat a no logic seed, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't have to do any like crazy stuff to beat it, so maybe I just got lucky. And so I played another one, and I beat that as well. And so far, touch wood, I've only had 1 or 2 seeds that were impossible for me. Because you can do a lot with not that many glitches in this game. Obviously, you can go a lot faster if you know some of the more crazy ones. Like, I'm really crap at bomb hovering and stuff. Like, the seed that I had the other day that was really hard because I didn't get a hook shot. I got a hint that one of the hook shots, at least, was in Forest Temple. But I need a hook shot to get into Forest Temple. I know that it's possible to bomb hover up there, but I don't know how to do that, so that wasn't much help to me. Like, a good speedrunner would have just got in there and got hookshot without any problems. I think ground jump was the first trick that I learnt. What can I do? I can't do anything here yet. Should I become one with the Zelda or one with the Link, though? Like, feels like if I want to master the game, it's Link I need to emulate. I don't have storms, so I'm gonna have to... Actually, I don't think it's worth me going in here right now, because I have to wait for Navi text just to get 2 checks. I can always come back for this. So what do I want to do instead? I want to go to Zora's River. So what's the fastest way there? I think... Actually, yeah, just go out of here and go up there. The first stream I did on this channel was an Ocarina Time randomizer, but I split it up over 2 days because I didn't want my first stream going like super duper duper long. And it was a mistake to split it up over multiple days because I completely forgot everything I'd done on the first stream. So I was like checking places I'd already got. I missed a bunch of places that I thought I got but I hadn't because I was confusing it with a different seed on a different day and stuff. So now, if I'm doing a randomizer, I'm doing it in 1 day. Maybe not in one stream, but in 1 day. I don't need the chicken. Oh, and I should play songs for the frogs as well, because I've only played Sun Song for them. Oops. Yeah, okay. Get on the log. Whoops. Yeah, have they announced the title of it? I swear I saw a thing. I forget what the name was though. But yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were really really cool. I haven't played them myself. I don't have a Switch, but whoops. Yeah, seeing speedruns of them and stuff is really neat. And my brother's just started playing Breath of the Wild back home in the UK, and he's got lots of good things to say about it. Nothing. Okay. What I'd really like to find is, well, boss keys, obviously, but then hammer would be really good as well. Hammer, boss keys, and Song of Storms, maybe? That's my wish list at the moment. I think I pretty much have everything else I might need, or want. Like, I've got Boomerang, I know where Mirror Shield is. I'm about to get Din's Fire, I've got a bottle. I don't care if it's night here, but I do want it to be night in Zora's Fountain, so I will play Sun Song once I get up there. Okay. So I was just in this area as adult. I just cleared, oh yeah, I just cleared Ice Cavern, and I was trying to check what the underwater item here was, because if you like swim to the right place, you can see up and peek down and look at it. And I could not, for the life of me, tell what the item was. Like, it could have just been that it was at a weird angle, or that it's like, I don't know, an item that looks weird. But yeah, I know that there's something down there, but I don't know what it is, which means I'm gonna have to wait until I have iron boots before I can actually go pick it up. I know that you can, there's like a trick you can do where you use one of the spells, like Din's Fire, on the edge of the ice, and you like slip off as the animation's playing and you sink to the bottom, but I don't know how to do that, so I will not be attempting it. Whoops. Yeah, this is one that I'm pretty inconsistent with, but yeah. I swear it's easier to do it with sticks for some reason. Maybe it's that the positioning is more forgiving. Oh no, I'm in the bad spot. This is a trick that missing it costs you quite a bit of time, because you've got to go all the way back around again. I'm going to waste a stick on this. I guess it's not a waste if I do the trick, but let's back off the edge. Okay, maybe I can do it right this time. Nope. I should have just caught a fish. See, this is the problem with knowing glitches, but being bad at them. I'm always tempted to try and do the glitches, because, you know, they're faster. But if you fail at them 5 times, they're not at all faster. You just end up wasting more time. Okay, maybe I'll try it with sword from back here. Nope. Why am I so bad at this? Well, I'm going to be stubborn and keep trying this, because I'll never get better if I don't practice it. Oops, I should have got my sword out before I got up there. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Easy peasy. Oops. This is a dungeon that being very good at tricks can make completely different. Like, I've seen people use quick put away and bomb hovering to kill the like the tentacles without boomerang, which, I mean, yeah, it's really cool if you can do it, but there is a 0% chance of you being able to pull off that kind of trick. Wait, what am I doing? Get that. Get that. I'm extra careful of the bubbles there now, because I once got hit by one as I was about to open the door, dropped Ruto, but was already like in the process of pressing A to open the door, and so went through the door without Ruto, and then I had to go all the way back around and pick her up from the place she spawns at, which was a bit annoying. Okay, and now we begin. I guess this isn't the tedious bit. Halfway through this bit is the tedious bit. The first couple of rooms you actually get checks. But then, because I don't know... Come on. There we go. Yeah, because I don't know how to do the whole big octo skip thing. I have to clear a bunch of rooms which just don't have any checks in at all. You just got to go through them, go through the motions. Okay, I need one more Thieves' Hideout key, and then I can get the Ocarina card check. I always miss... Pardon me, I always miss one bubble. I know you can do that into Deku Nuts, but I never seem to manage to get it. Okay. I think my neighbours have stopped playing loud music, so I might open my window because it's a bit warm. I'll get these first. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go open my window real quick. I will be just 1 second while this chest spawns. Turns out my neighbours haven't stopped playing music, but at least it shouldn't come up over the microphone, hopefully. I think my microphone has surprisingly good... I don't know if it's noise cancelling or if it just doesn't pick up stuff that isn't my voice, but either way, I don't tend to get much background noise. Did not press C up. Okay, one more of those rooms, except this one has added enemies, which makes it even more tedious. Oh, come on, target the other one. There we go. The twofer, nice. I was a little sloppy, but, you know, got there in the end. Okay, now Big Octo, and then the boss. I gotta get these two sculptures here as well. I should use... Oh, wait. Anything good? Yes. Okay. Gold scale is nice. I should storage up slash with the stick before I start this fight. Okay. it's supposed to be a mini boss, but it's just a waste of time. You one hit the boss, or the mini boss, I guess. I mean, you know, this is a child dungeon, it's not supposed to be that difficult, but even so, like, if you're gonna give it all that setup, at least make it worth the fight. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna kill that guy because he's very annoying. I should not have bomb shoes equipped here. I want slingshot. Okay. So I'm not fantastic at the barricade fight, but I've been getting a little better at the tricks that let you kill it faster. So I'll see if I can pull any of those off. Come on. Oh, good grief. I really need to adjust my controller sensitivity because it is making aiming a real pain. Cool, Kajiro. I think, is this my least favorite boss? I don't know. Nice. I will take that. That was pretty smooth. This is going to be a pretty quick Baronade kill. I guess I should be crouch stabbing on the second and third hit so I don't waste a stick, but I have 30 sticks, so yeah, I can afford to waste a few. Okay, it's nothing, but getting this gets me 4 dungeon rewards. 4 dungeon rewards gets me the Rainbow Bridge to Ganon's Castle, so I can check all of the inside of Ganon's Castle now, which is pretty nice. But first I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to do as child, because I have a bottle, I can catch... Oh, I have bugs. So let's... Okay, just real quick, let me think. Is there anything else I need to do right here? I should take the shortcut to Lake Hylia, because otherwise it'll be really slow to get over there. Because I want to plant bugs in the soils patch there. That's right, I'm going this way. Oh yeah, and there was earlier in the seed I came here and I checked the skull on the side of the lab there, and it was bow, and I didn't have bow at the time, and so I thought, oh well, I better get that. And I know that you can, if you stand on the edge of the bridge and jump off it and jump slash at just the right time, you can collect it. And so I tried that for about 5 minutes at least, maybe more. And couldn't get it because I kept messing it up. And so I never ended up picking that up, which is a little embarrassing. So I'm going to get it now, just to make up for it. Don't need it, but it doesn't hurt. So where am I going now? Oh yeah, that's right, Soil Skulls. So I'm going to save up and I'll get the ones in Kikiri Forest and Lost Woods first. And then after these, I can play Nocturne, and I'll get the ones in the graveyard and the one on Death Mountain Trail. I have Bolero actually, so I can get the one in Death Mountain Crater as well. Oh, come back. Almost lost my bugs. Gotta not forget that I have sword as well. Okay, and I've got my Navitex back as well because I saved, so that'll let me get into the bottom of the well when I get to CAC in just a bit. So this is, yeah, this is working out okay. Nothing. Actually, does it make sense to go through Goron City? Are there any checks for me as child in Goron City? Oh yeah, I can get Darunia and... Oh no. Great. Okay, well, lost my bugs. Maybe I can find some more magic, that's nice to have. No. Where are all the... There they are. Bugs? Yes. Okay. I only briefly lost my bugs. So yeah, let's go here, let's clear out Goron City. Good grief. That's another thing I need to get around to doing is mapping the C buttons onto the additional buttons on this controller, because right now I'm using an analog stick for the C buttons, which is silly. Oh wait, I wanted fire. Okay, also now that I have Dins, I can actually do the Composer's Grave Torches chest as well, so I should remember that. Grab a stick here. And we want bombs, okay. So, can I time this correctly? Did that go in? It did, and I think I timed it correctly. Hooray! And it's junk anyway, okay. I'm pretty sure I checked this as adult, but I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now let's go. Where are we going? Let's get the gold sculpture outside of Dodongo's cavern. And then I'll play Bolero, then I'll play Nocturne. I'll get the checks there. Wait, get out of the way. Well, that's interesting. I pressed C down to drop my bugs, and I was playing Ocarina, so I somehow did Ocarina items from that, which... Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. I didn't know that was a way to get Ocarina items. Maybe it's something to do with taking damage or coming out of a cutscene? Who knows? Mysterious. Oh yeah, I was going to play Bolero, that's right. So yeah, get this one, then go to Graveyard and get the ones there. I need to be more careful with where I stand when I drop the bugs, because yeah, dropping them directly over the hole is how you lose all 3 bugs in one go. Which is not what I want to be doing. Oh, a bottom of the well key, which I don't need. No, I do want to go down here. Okay, nothing. Okay, so with this check I've cleared Graveyard. Okay. Then it was bottom of the well. Just try and get some chews here. I always forget how tiny the spin attack on Kikiri Sword is. Okay. And now we wait. Just for a little bit. Hopefully. Does Navi not give Navi text if the sign's there? Maybe. Who knows? Right on the edge. Okay. There we go. Down we go. In we go. Okay. So yeah, just the 2 checks to get in here. The dead hand checks. Because I suck at the vine clip thing you can do in here. I guess, I mean, strictly speaking, I probably shouldn't be wasting time getting these 2 checked. Like, it's good to clear this place. But there are far more, like, dense areas when it comes to checks. Like, I should just be going into Ganon's castle, I think. Because it has so many checks. wish this fight wasn't so slow as child. It's not so bad as adult with Begaran Sword. It's just 3 hits, but this is a little slow. Okay. And I guarantee that neither of these are going to be anything good. Turning circle with bunny hood on is not great. Yeah, okay, nothing good there. Where was I going next? I should go to... well, I should just save warp out of here. And then I should go to... Gruda Valley, so I can get the cow and the soil skull there. I think that's it for soil skulls. Because I know that the one outside Colossus is junk. Yeah, I think that's it. Racking my brains now trying to remember if there are any others. I think there are. Yeah, so I'll zoom over there. Oh, and I can get the cow grotto that's on the way as well, which is nice. And I can take a peek in the Tactite grotto as well. That's on the way. And then that's all of the Hyrule Field checks taken care of. Yeah, I can remove some things from my notes now because I got those items. Oh yeah, over here. Can you get this with gold scale? I guess it doesn't matter. It's junk anyway. So if I get the cow grotto here, that's all the cows, I think. Oh yeah, the cow grotto here and the cow in Gerudo Valley. Yeah, that's all the cows. And the soil skull there is the last soil patch, so... I think that's it for child then? If there's anything else that I would need to do as child, I don't think there is. So that's kind of nice. And I don't even need to do quick put away to break the web here. Which is almost a shame, because I kind of like doing that. It's neat. Okay, well, not strictly necessary, but more health is seldom bad. Just check this hint. Okay. I feel like I'm probably at the point now where I don't really need hints. Like, I think I know where everything I need to get is. Actually, well, no, that's not true. I want to know where hammer is, and I want to know where boss keys are, but I'm just going to be checking dungeons, I think, pretty soon. I already checked the skull of the wall there, I know it's junk. I checked the box, I know that's junk. So let's just give Link a concussion. Okay, well, I didn't need that, but I guess I'm not going to complain about being fabulously wealthy. Okay, so... Okay, is there anything else for me to do as child? I really don't think that there is. Let me have a quick think. So I've done all 3 child dungeons. I've done Bottom of the Well. I've done all the stuff in the market. Done everything in Hyrule. Oh, I haven't done Storm's Grottos, but I can't do them anyway. So yeah, for now this is all I could do as child. So let's go back to adult. And then where are we going? Do I just clear all of Shadow apart from the boss? It seems like maybe a good idea. Let's just double check that I have the right dungeons here. So, Fire Temple, Shadow Temple, Forest Temple. Yeah, okay. Right, so first things first, let's equip Bunny Hood. There we go. It's not difficult. Let's put that there, but actually put that there. Okay, so I have a couple of trade items. In fact, I have both of the Lost Woods trade items, so maybe I just go straight there first, get that out the way. No, I do Ganon's Castle first because it's right here. So yeah, unless I get like fantastically unlucky, and well, even then though, I think it is impossible for this seed to be impossible. I'd have to just not find any more boss keys, I think. Seems, I guess it's, strictly speaking, it's not impossible. It'd be very unlikely for this seed to be impossible. That said, I would very much like Hammer. That would put my mind at ease. So if one of these scrubs has Hammer, that would be just lovely. No such luck. Okay, well, I can still clear out everything else in here. Oh no, I don't have a Ganon's Castle key, so I can't get the check through that door. I feel like normally when I get to this room, it's that I don't have Lullaby is the problem, not that I don't have the key. Pocket egg, okay. So... oh, double defense, nice. I'm trying to think, are there any adult trade items I haven't got? I think there might not be now. I think Pocket Egg might have been the last one. Oh no, Odd Mushroom. I don't have Odd Mushroom. Which I would like, because that's actually 2 checks. Okay. I'm gonna want Choose for in here. I guess long shot would be nice as well. Like it's not strictly necessary, but I'm never going to complain about it. Wow, can I just hit every spike in this room? I guess I can. Come on, stop. getting bullied by slugs, Link. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and say I've got enough heart pieces for now. I don't need any more, Okay. I guess I brought that upon myself. Can't believe I missed my jump slash. I really would like some boss keys. Starting to get increasingly worried. Okay, so I guess if I can find Song of Storms, then I basically stop worrying. Because then the chances of anything being impossible are pretty slim. Like, there's very few checks that are hammer locked, that hammer could be behind. And hammer's my main worry right now. I don't need more money. Oh, I have wounds. Whoops. That was... well, I guess one way of getting back up there, I guess. Okay. And then I've got to snipe this. This one is kind of a snipe because it is not easy to see. That was nowhere near. There we go. Wow, actually, directly into it, nice. Anything good? No. Okay, so just the Ganon boss key. And then I'm done in here for now. I really need to get better at my timing for this because learning how to bomb hover is important. There we go. Not too bad. Almost. So yeah, after this I think I go to... I go to Lost... Well, no, what do I want to do? I want to be efficient is what I want to do. So I think what I do is I go to Kakariko, I'll do Pocket Egg since I'm there, and then I will full clear shadow apart from the boss. Okay. So Nocturne. I think I'll play Sun Song as soon as I arrive, because it'll be nighttime. Because going to Ganon's castle makes it nighttime. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna have to unequip swap Buddy Hood, which is a little bit of a pain. But nowhere near as bad at equip swapping on the right as adult as I am at equip swapping on the left as child, so it should be fairly straightforward to re-equip Bunny Hood. Come on, spin. There we go. Is there anything here that yeah, so the only thing I haven't got here is the 2 checks from Granny, which I can't get. Because I don't have Odd Mushroom. Nothing. Okay, so Shadow Temple. I feel like I must have got this already, right? Yeah. I'm always sad when I have to unequip Bunny Hood, even if I get to re-equip it immediately. Oh, good to know. I've got into the habit of just kind of talking to myself, so knowing that someone is actually here is kind of a nice change, you know. Although, apparently, having an audience makes me suck at equip swapping, because normally it's not this difficult. There we go. And I want it there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and I even have Lens of Truth, which is rare for me in here, so I won't have to muck around with the truth spinner thing. I have enough sculptural tokens. 60 is overkill. If you time the jump slash just right there, you can hit him as he's going back into the ground, which means you can one cycle Dead Hand, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think like what are my routes to go mode here, and it really is just hammer and or a bunch of boss keys. So at least I know what I'm looking for. Although looking at my items, I have like pretty much everything. So, whoops, that is the wrong button. Oh well. Let's go this way first. That was pretty smooth. Okay, so I'm gonna do this room, but I'm not gonna clip through to the boat because I want to do the main room first. Or, well, do I? Don't know. This is my lack of ability to come up with routes on the fly really shows. Because there is definitely like an optimal way to do this. I just have no idea what it is. I guess going to the end now is probably not that bad because it's quicker to go to the end and then save walk back than to do this room, do the main room, and then come all the way back here. So yeah, I'll do that. Although I can't get that skull that you can hear there. Because you need a long shot for it. Nice. And I will pull this across because I know I'm going to be coming back later. Actually, I guess the sensible thing to do would be to open the key door that leads to the room before the boss and set Aurora's Wind there. Okay, so let's do this room first. Don't miss the jump slash, please. Good. Another bottle, okay. Oh yeah, it's just an invisible chest. I was waiting for something to spawn, but no, that's not what happens. Okay, so we ride the boat, we get all the checks that are up in Deep Shadow Temple, and then we save what back to the beginning, I guess, and do the main room. Wait. I can't get it, but I can at least check what this is. Don't be hammer, please. Okay, good, it's useless. I know that there's somewhere you can stand so that the second Stalfos just like falls into the void, but I don't know where it is, so I guess I'm fighting him. Not that it's particularly difficult. Have a bit of water while I wait for the boat. Oh, I'm gonna have to re-unequip Bunny Hood here as well, I guess. Because of the spike wall room right here. It's weird that fire arrows don't work on these. There we go. There. Get the chest. Greater time. Technically worthless. Another bottle? Okay. How did I not get that one? Okay, not an awful lot of stuff here. So yeah, let's go in that last room here, set for Aura's Wind, so I can come back here quicker later. And then I guess save walk back to the beginning. Oops. Okay, so now we do the main room and all the stuff attached to it, and then we're done with Shadow Temple. So hopefully there is something worthwhile in here. I think hasn't been anything so far. I really hate the spiders in this hallway. I've been got by them more times than I care to admit. Okay. Spiders dodged successfully. Cool. Well, let's do all that again, I guess. I don't know what made me fall there exactly. This is another thing I should learn. There's a... You can, like, hookshot the like in the right sort of spot and pull yourself through the bars there, so you don't have to kill the keys. But it's not that slow to just kill everything, I guess. Okay, Gruder card, that's nice to have. Storms, that is very nice to have. Okay. This trip to Shadow Temple is suddenly worth it. The problem with finding an item like Storms is now I have to start thinking about, okay, what are the checks that I need to get that use Song of Storms? In what order should I get them? So yeah, even if I don't find any other good items in Shadow Temple, I think finding storms makes it. Would you just cannot hit her with my sword? Yeah, finding storms makes the whole trip worth it basically, just by itself. And it is possible I don't find anything else worthwhile in here. Come on. Alright, fine. A stick. Amazing. Let's get this. So, one check in this room, one check in the next room. I think that's it. Oh no, 2 checks in the next room because there's a skull in there as well. Nothing. I guess I should. Oh, a long shot. That's very nice to have. Okay, cool. So Shadow actually has a handful of pretty good items. I should have come up here first. I should also not miss the pot. This. And that. Okay. So that's it for Shadow Temple. Where am I going now? Storms checks, maybe. I still don't really want to go into Fire Temple without hammer, but I guess I could. Where are some storms checks? There's one outside Goron City. Let's do that one. Actually. It's quicker to do this. I mean, maybe I should just go into Fire Temple, actually. I think maybe I should. Because there's just a lot of checks in there. So yeah, I can't get all of them, but I can get most of them. So I already checked the loop that leads to the boss key, and I don't think there's anything good in there, and I can't get the boss key chest anyway because I don't have a hammer. And I checked the Goron in the room before the boss room. This is somewhere where Stone of Agony saves some time because you don't have to let the Gorons out if they don't have anything good in their chest. Might have screwed that up by letting go too early. Yeah. Okay. That was wrong. Get up there. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Just not looking far enough to the right, maybe? Yeah. There we go. Not a difficult trick. And this is going to be junk now anyway. And of course I get eaten. Alright. I've got to remember that I have a long shot as well, because that helps me do some things slightly easier. There's this weird audio glitch that happens sometimes where Link just stops making noise. Like he's not shouting when he rolls. He's not shouting when he slashes his sword. I don't know what the cause of that is. Now, strictly speaking, I don't need to do this trick, because I have a full keyring. But I want to, because it's cool. And it's probably faster, I assume. Okay. And I messed it up. Okay. Maybe I don't want to have Bunny Hood on. Go. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. That was a bit close. Okay. So let's get the scarecrow checks. Ooh, almost jumped off the edge. There we go. I know that there is, if you have long shot, you can get on this next platform without the scarecrow song. You stand in like exactly the right place, and you can hit like 1 pixel of the hookshot target. But that is a trick that I know exists, but I have no idea how to do it. So luckily, I do have scarecrow song. This is another room we're having Stone of Agony. Can speed things up. I'm gonna be too slow for this, aren't I? Yep. Cool. Well, let's go around again. Actually, is this one? Can you like get through this one? Maybe you can't. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, this time just don't miss the hookshot target twice in a row, and we'll be fine. Oh. Easy peasy. Okay, that's all 4 bottles. Okay, still nothing. I want to go left here, I think. Yeah. And then this way. Okay, that's very good. That is one of the boss keys I need. So I think, yeah, once I've done this, I'll go immediately straight back to Shadow. I'll kill, oh, I should put Bigger on Sword back on. Yeah. I'll kill Bongo. Oh, another one. Water Temple boss key, okay. Well, I can do that. So I have long shot. I don't have iron boots though, and Water Temple without iron boots is not fun. There's the Song of Time. Okay. So okay, now I can get Serenade because I know that that's at Final Frogs. I was really hoping this would be a quicker seed, but it's turning into another long one. Oh, good grief, just get on the thing. So yeah, if I could find Hammer really soon, that'd be fantastic. But I can't, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Okay, there is a chance that hammer is somehow locked behind hammer. Can't go there. Let's go this way. Okay, now I get to fail at super sliding. Which is something I'm pretty good at. See? I mean, just shield dropping a bomb apparently is too much for me. Thanks, Boulder. Oh. Gotta wait for the boulder to get out the way now. Side roll. There we go. Not difficult. Okay, let's fill up on bombs here. And we want Master Sword because Flare Dancer has a bug where they take the wrong amount of damage from the Goron Sword. Whoops. Okay, that's annoying. No, throw the bomb. Okay. So I think it's just one sculptural check that is all I can actually get now, because the highest Goron needs hammer, which I don't have. Don't. Cool. Oh, and I guess also the hammer chest itself. Which, yeah, maybe it has hammer, who knows. Oh yeah, there isn't a sculpture in this room, is there? So yeah, it's just the hammer chest. Okay, anything good? No. Alright, so that's it for here. Let's immediately go back and kill Bongo Bongo, so that's out the way. And then... I really don't want to go to Water Temple. I think I might have to. Yeah, I should do some... Oh wait, I have Fur's Wind set. What am I doing? I want Goron Sword out again. was sloppy, but it's a kill, so it counts. So I know that this gives me one of the spiritual stones. So yeah, let me think now. What would put me in good? Okay, so this puts me up to 5 spirituals, 5 dungeon rewards, so I need 2 more. I need hammer if I want to beat fire, but I can beat water right now. So maybe I do that. Maybe I do go to water. Because there's some stuff I can check there. And I can't do anything else in forest. I can't do anything else in fire. I can't do anything else in spirit, and I can't do anything else in shadow. So yeah, it's the only place to go, really. But first, let me get... Come on. Let me get the Storm's Grotto. Outside... Goron City. Don't need. And I guess I can get Storm's Check in Kukiri as well, and the Storm's Check at Sacred Forest Meadow. So yeah, I can do all of them. And then there's the one at Zora's Fountain as well. Or Zora's River, sorry. Which I should also get. Okay, well, there's the Ganon's Castle keyring, so that's one additional check. At least I have magic and light arrows already, so it's not like I'm gonna have to go and look for them after I've got the dungeon rewards. This one's hammer. Surely this one is hammer. No. I've had good luck in the past with just like manifesting items into being by mentioning them repeatedly in randomizers. Which, you know, obviously it's not how the universe really works, but it's fun to pretend. So yeah, I'll go back out through here and get the Storm's Grotto in Kukiri Forest. And then... yeah, then I exit Kukiri Forest, go to Zora's River, get the Storm's Grotto there. I bet there's a ton of stuff in Water Temple. Oh, Forest Temple Boss Key is at Gerudo Fortress. That must be... well, okay, it's either Gerudo Card Reward, which means I'm missing a key for it, or it could be Horseback Archery, which I can do, so let's go do that next, because if I can get Forest Boss Key... yeah, if I can get Forest Boss Key, then that's it, I'm in go mode, because I can beat Morpher, and I can beat Phantom Ganon. So yeah, let us immediately go to there. So it was a very helpful hint that I got. always thought it was weird that there was that, like, come on, random silver rock there in Hyrule Field, which there's not even anything underneath it, I don't think. I guess it got to put something here, otherwise it would be a bit bare, but kind of strange to put a rock that you can't do anything with until you have silver gauntlets. Oh, and there's also a Storm's Grotto right here as well, which I should get, just because you never know, maybe it's got something good in it. Although at this point, I guess, yeah, hedge my bets, get it as I pass, because it's possible that Forest Boss Key isn't Horseback Archery. Come on. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Well, needed to check it anyway. I probably should have played Sunsong here. Oh well. In fact, I should definitely play Sunsong here. Okay, and I have Gruda cards, so I don't have to worry about getting caught or anything. I have one extra key, but I'm not going to bother doing it yet. I'll wait till I have the last key. Because yeah, I got everything else. So hopefully one of these two checks is Forest Boss Key. And then I go and do the Forest Temple, and then I go and do Water Temple Boss, and then we are done. Well, we're not done, but you know, we're in killing Ganondorf mode. Okay, don't fail at this. I really wish I was better at horseback archery. What? There we go. Slow, but in one shot at least. Boss key. No. Boss key. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we go... Actually, it's probably quicker to go to Lake Hylia from here. I kind of wish I had Serenade, but the opponent can't manage some steps, I guess. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Serenade, but the hassle of going and getting it, definitely not worth it. So, let's look at the time. Yeah, so this is going to be... So it was like about 3 hours for my first stream today. And we're getting close to 3 hours for this one, so this is going to end up being like a 6 and a bit hour total, I guess. Which is not, I mean, it's not blisteringly fast, but it's a lot faster than 7 and 7.5 hours. Which what my last two attempts were. So yeah, all in all, this was a pretty forgiving seed. Although I always wonder, like, given this seed, how fast would, like, ZFG do it, right? Like, someone who really knows what they're doing. And how much of the time save would be just, like, better movement versus being able to do tricks and stuff that I can't do. Because obviously, you know, riding Epona through Hyrule Field is not optimal. Hessing is way faster. So I don't have iron boots, but I do have gold scale and long shot, so I don't need to clip through here, I don't think. Because I can stand at the edge here and long shot the thing, and then I can just dive down to get in. I'm pretty sure. Oh, am I gonna oh no, I have, yeah, I was gonna say, how am I gonna get to Morpha, but no, I have long shot, so I don't need to worry about doing a super slide across the gap or anything. Who needs iron boots? Oops. Okay, and now, can I do Morpha properly? So I have a kind of a bad track record with being incredibly slow at Morpha, or like messing up the quick kill, which is... it shouldn't be possible, it's very easy. Yeah, as I said. Okay, well, salvaged. What am I doing? I've just forgotten how to do this properly. Yes, that is the correct way to do it. Yeah, my last seed, I didn't have hookshot, so but because Morpha had hookshot, and the other hookshot was somewhere I couldn't get it, so yeah, I had to beat Morpha with jump slashes off the central platforms there, which was, it took a while. I was not very good at that strat. Okay, so this is one of Shadow or Spirit medallions. Don't get that. Okay, don't claim that. Okay, and then we head straight to Forest Temple. We beat Forest Temple, and then we are fighting Ganondorf and Ganon. I'm somewhat relieved that the end of this is coming up because I have work tomorrow and I don't want to be staying up till 2 AM trying to beat a randomizer, so I'll be very sleepy. Yeah, and now because of my foolishness earlier, actually maybe this works. Oh wait, no, am I extra dumb? I am. I didn't need to do that at all. Yeah, I did half of the... I did most of this puzzle the last time I was here, but... oh, fuck me, I'm just making this worse. Yeah, so I could have just... I didn't need to turn this at all. Oh, okay. Who needs to go fast? That was a scary bit of lag there. Let's save. That's 2. 1 more. Easy peasy. So yeah, no hammer and no mirror shield. This is very unusual for the seeds I've been playing. So we go get Ganon boss key, and then we go kill Ganondorf, and then we go kill Ganon, and then I go to bed. Okay, so we want light arrows. So yeah, I'll take a look at the spoiler log once I beat Ganon. I'll see where Hammer was, or see what Iron Boots was. See where Stone of Agony was, because that's always fun. What else was I missing? There's one Thieves' Hideout key, I guess, but since whatever that check behind that was probably junk, I don't care too much. Well, I get to practice my bomb hover past the barrier as well, which is kind of nice. Because I need to practice this a lot more. That was wrong. Okay. Way too early. Why is ISG so difficult for me to get? Really shouldn't be. Okay, there we go. Nope. Try again. There we go. So now it's just a couple of Iron Knuckles, Ganondorf and Ganon to beat. I know you can kill them both at the same time, but I don't fancy my chances at that. Okay, so now I guess the big question for me is, can I one-cycle Ganondorf? I do have an empty bottle. It is very tempting to try. What's the worst that could happen? I don't think I've ever actually managed to do it. I've always had my timing slightly off on the crouch stabs. But practice makes perfect. didn't quite have it. There we go, pretty straightforward fight. Hi there, Game Boy, welcome. Your timing is, depending on how you look at it, your timing is either good or bad, because I'm just about to beat the game. So if you want to watch the final boss fight, congratulations. If you want to watch me actually play Randomizer, I'm sorry you missed the whole thing. I guess there's one last thing that could be considered slightly interesting in this before I'm done, which is there's a cool little trick you can do here where you get to keep the Master Sword in this fight by super sliding into the cutscene. But I am not very good at tricks, so I will fail the super slide a couple of times. There we go. So yeah, if you super slide into the cutscene and hold shield, then Ganon doesn't knock the Master Sword out of your hand. You got to hold shield throughout the whole cutscene, basically. But then you get to keep the Master Sword, and the Master Sword does double damage to Ganon, which means the first phase of the fight is really quick. Okay, cool, good to know. I figured I'd explain it just in case, because you never know who's going to come and check out a stream. It's one of the few that I can actually do, so I like to try and do it whenever I can. Whoops, I meant to jump slash. I think that's still okay though. Yep. The first time I played Ocarina of Time on Ship of Harkinian, after like more than a decade of not having played it. Come on. Oh, good grief. You cannot keep missing. There we go. Yeah, the first time I played after a long time of not playing, I was so rusty, I just died to Ganon, which is quite embarrassing. Don't backflip. I'm losing focus because the end is so close now. There we go. So yeah, I think this is going to end up being sub 6 hours. I am British, yeah, I'm Welsh, but I live in Oregon, in America. I moved here 6, 7 years ago. I forget when exactly. So yeah, British, but also technically American now. I became a citizen last year. Thank you. I hear that quite often, but it's always very nice to hear. I have a friend who is originally from Kentucky. I actually went out and visited her once a long time ago. I had a pretty nice time there. It was a bit too hot for me, but yeah, it was quite a nice state. I didn't get to see a ton of it, unfortunately. But yeah, my trip there was actually quite nice. I was in Lexington. Okay, so yeah, I guess while the final cutscene is playing, I am going to check the spoiler log because I want to know where Hammer was and I want to know where Iron Boots were. So let's have a look. Iron Boots were Broken Goron Sword trade. Okay, so where was Broken Goron Sword? That was Broken Goron Sword was Song of Storms to the Frogs. Okay, so I could have got that at the end because I did have storms by the end. Yeah, that's actually something I remember from my trip there. We had a couple of early starts because we were going on like kind of longer drives to go to places. We went to Six Flags, I think maybe, and we also took a big old trip from Kentucky all the way up. We went to Columbus, Ohio, because the Ozfest was there, and so we had an early start for that. And yeah, it was very, very pleasant in the morning there. Ozfest was unbearably hot, though. There was like no shade. The whole place was like concrete and stuff. And I hadn't brought a hat, so I was really suffering. But so that was Iron Boots. Where was Hammer? Hammer was Spirit Temple near Fort Armos chest. So Hammer required Mirror Shield. Mirror Shield required Hammer, because in order to get Mirror Shield, I needed the Spiritual Stone, which came from killing Belvagia, which needed Hammer. So yeah, Hammer impossible, Mirror Shield impossible. Good thing I didn't spend too long trying to find them, I guess. Was there anything else I wanted to know? Oh yeah, where was Stone of Agony? Always nice to know about Stone. Yeah, I plan to go to bed fairly soon. Sorry, let me progress the cutscene. Because it's kind of late here. But thank you for following. I appreciate it. My schedule is kind of erratic. I stream for fun. I'm not trying to like become a streamer, so I don't have a set schedule. But I like to try and stream. Certainly, I stream on the weekends, like every week. Yeah, I put that in. It's like a kind of there's a running joke with a VTuber I really like called Vividly Vivi, that like she turned 30 and she was initially a little bit like anxious about like, oh no, am I too old? Because anyone over 30 is a hag in the like the VTuber world. But then she embraced her hagness, and now she like proudly introduces herself as a hag. And so I figured like I'm like 38 almost. I'm definitely the male equivalent of a hag, so I use that tag. Stone of Agony was the Water Temple boss key chest. Okay. I thank you, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to tell if that means I sound youthful or if I sound immature. I'll take it as the positive and think that it just means I sound youthful. Were there any other items that I didn't know where they were? I don't think so. This was like almost 100% seed, really. I got basically every item. So yeah, okay, that's enough of the spoiler log. So yeah, we'll finish up the cutscene. Is one of the things that motivated me to just make a little reactive PNG for myself. I really would not be particularly comfortable having my actual face on camera because I might sound youthful. I don't look particularly youthful. So yeah, not having to worry about my appearance while streaming is a big plus. I've been trying to think if there are any other games that I wanted to play on stream, because I really love Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but I kind of want a little bit of variety. So I played a few of the Rusty Lake games, like the puzzle games, and they were pretty fun. But there's like the game is bugged on Steam where the achievements don't properly unlock, so that was a little bit frustrating. I have a looping GIF of Very Cat on all my videos and streams in the corner. That's about it. Well, you know, I mean, you pick your aesthetic and stick with it. You can build a brand, right? Like there's who is it, ZFG? Like ZFG that doesn't have a camera on, he doesn't have anything. Like he just has chat, and I mean I basically stole my layout from him. I just kind of copied what his stream looked like for Randomizer. But yeah, you know, if you're entertaining, people will come and watch. You don't need to have any fancy gimmicks. That's something I always appreciate in when I tune into other streamers, is when they're like when they're just doing their own thing, right? They're not trying to be like other streamers. They're not trying to like do what they think is the correct thing to do, right? They're just like, I like this thing, and so I'm going to do it, and you know, that's what I'm doing. I really appreciate that. I think it would be good if more people had the self-confidence to just kind of do their own thing and not worry about what like whether they're fitting in or if it's like, you know, optimal strategy for getting an audience or whatever. Just have fun. It's been a really long time since I've actually watched this cutscene. Because normally I like, you know, I get the final hit on Ganon, and then if I'm not streaming, I just stop, right? Because there's nothing more to do. Yeah, go ahead. I think it should just post. I don't have any anything to my knowledge. I don't have anything set up in my chat that blocks links. So, yeah, go ahead and post it. And I will check that out. that is a bold aesthetic. I like that. Okay, I think. I mean, do I wait for the whole cutscene to play out? Maybe I do. I will. Since there's someone here, I will wait for the full cutscene to play out. Normally, when I finish stream, there isn't anyone actually still watching because I've only been doing this for a few weeks, so it's not like I've built up an audience yet. Also, the music is kind of good, you know. It's, I remember actually beating the game as a kid when I played it, and thinking this was really awesome, this ending credit scene, because, you know, you get to see everyone, and they're all having a big party and stuff. The music's good. But yeah, once the cutscene's done, I am definitely heading off to bed because it's getting kind of late here. I forgot how long this cutscene was. Oh, bit of lag there. One thing I'm kind of looking forward to, my family back in the UK. So my brother had a kid recently, and I'm planning on going back home to the UK in like Christmas time. So I'll get to meet my niece for the first time and stuff. But yeah, my brother has Ocarina of Time on the Switch, and he has never seen it played with glitches. And so I kind of want to like, I'll boot it up and I'll show him some of the stuff that you can do when you know what you're doing, and hopefully he'll be impressed. But maybe he'll think it's weird and lame. I don't know. I think it's cool. And then we fade to sepia, I think, is what happens. There we go. Okay. That is the end of the game. Do we see the end pop up now? I guess we do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Officially finished. I am gonna call it there. Thank you very much for hanging around and for chatting. I appreciate it, and for following as well. Yeah, I guess I'll finish it there. As I said, I don't know when I'm next going to be streaming. I don't really have much of a schedule, but it's a fair bet that I'm going to be streaming on the weekend again because that's when I have the most time to devote to 6 or 7 hours worth of randomizer. So yeah, bye for now. See you around.